Yes, they are. They're doing that. Now, this is redacted, and this kind of broke my heart today to find out that Canada's doing full-time abortions. I already fought this once. Okay, I did. And the Americans were doing it. And I saw the pictures of the victims, and they were babies. And they fought back. And you know what? They don't give them any painkillers. They feel everything. You guys don't even know that. Yeah. The baby comes out with war wounds fighting the deadly weapons. So now I've heard about this, and I was going to make a video about taking organs while people are still alive. Yeah, they've been doing that too. They don't think you're going to make the accident. They take your organs. I hope the decency to, give you painkillers and put you out, but probably don't want the organ, polluted with that. This has really been going on. And then I live in the worst neighborhood. Yeah. In one province, you're not allowed to say no to becoming a harvesting body part. Yeah, it's the same there. Hey, I have a backbone, but I understand what you're saying. I got harassed by a Canadian liberal from the prairies for talking about this shit. Just for talking about this shit. Finally, I found some dirt on him, and he leaves me alone. And you stole my content. He stole my content, and then he turned my message around, warped it like a liberal. And now, what I was saying back then wasn't as bad as this. He was promoting MAID using my channel in the comment section. I asked him not to, then I blocked him. Oh, and then, like a fucking piece of shit, POS, super POS, he started using my videos. You can see them, liberal with the prairies. Turn the volume down because the music he uses, it hurts your ears. They're retarded. I'm ashamed, buddy. And I am. Wish I was 42. I do. Because I'm 64. But dude, I've been fighting for over a decade about the shit shows, the supportive housing. Finally, I understand what's happening. Yeah. Oh, and then some of these medications that they use, if you take the pills, you're actively drowning, like a chemical drowning, which is just horrible. And Carney is who WEF said is the star. Now I'm having trouble talking because down here it smells like a toilet, and I vomited it so much my teeth are falling out, and I gotta get false teeth. So sometimes my words don't come out. Sometimes there's an extra sheet in there, S. So it's really hard to talk. Okay, so they took his organs at 76. They sell them. They literally sell them. Okay? They fucking sell them to other countries. I think people are eating them too. Yeah, they break their law. Well, if that's all you think, they're executing people. Give me a break. They're executing sick people, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm not strong enough right now to deal with looking into this whole program right now because I don't feel good and I want to be able to sleep. But tomorrow I'm going to deal with it. I can deal with the comments today because I believe that majority of these people in the comments on my page are Canadians, and it gives me hope. That I can't digest today. I've already digested so much about MAID. I did my research, and you know what? I said nothing when they said they're just going to take these people that are really suffering out. And I said, okay, well, let's just see. Well, fuck. As soon as they went off trail, I've been speaking out. I've been, oh. You know what the Vancouver police told me, one of them? We're never gonna stop MAID. Oh yeah. Who's your fucking boss? The fucking MAID government. It is downright evil. Yes. Mostly white people. Yeah, they do. There we go. MAID isn't suicide. It's a painful, drawn-out water torture drowning. And I like my emojis. Where is my emoji? Fuck all the government workers. You know, I could never be really a government worker. I just, everyone said get a government job. And it just felt like something dark there. And the government people jabberooed up. Sure did. Pushed it on everybody. And they're still lying about it. Pretending it was safe and effective. Offering MAID to the victims of the jabberoo. Yeah, no, well, we're at the end of the year. Or at the end of the year, we're at the end of the world. That's why they'll never be charged. Yeah, there's some really horror stories. Old statistics. Probably over 100 the way they're going, because that broke quite a while that it was over 90. I don't know if my comments stick. Half the time they don't. Very devastating. You know what we need? See, this here, killing the babies. Killing the babies. And they still have to give birth to them sometimes. But some of these babies, they were showing pictures. I don't love my country anymore. My country killed my neighbor. And she looked like an indigenous person because she was. you know, and of course she was mixed with a bit of white, and they called her mulatto, but she couldn't pass as a white person. I pass as, you know, an off-white person, because obviously I'm not totally white. I'm off-white. I take my vitamin D. When I didn't take my vitamin D, I was white. White like photocopier paper white. So vitamin D, very important. Like, I'm really sick of all the research that I've done about esoteric people, which some people call satanic, but I prefer to call Luciferian. I could never take an organ from someone else. I see other Canadians bragging about the medical and the organ, and then how much it costs per year that they get free. And I'm like, how do you pick who's going to be the blood sacrifice and chopped up in the chop shop, body chop shop, and who's going to live with someone else's body part? Like, how do you know? So, the only good thing that I get out of this, oh, Russia treats their people so much better. It's demonic. It is. It is. It isn't a Christian country anymore now. One of the reasons is because they created that mass grave hoax, got churches burnt down, they incited people's emotions, and really honestly, the Catholic Church is the mother church, and she tells you that, not me. I'm just saying what she says, and you can Google it. She is not a sister church to Christianity or any Christian church. She is the mother church. She is the one that's responsible at the top for these evil residential schools. Oh, and I got to meet people down here that went to residential schools. One got took out with fentanyl. Yep. She didn't do fentanyl. The little fentanyl creep phoned for a medical checkup on her, welfare check from the police after 8 hours. My little dog smelt her death. My little dog loved her. We loved her. She was about to be a grandma of twins. But she got taken out. And we figured she got robbed, because when they get their indigenous extra money that people like to complain about, they quite often get murdered for it. And the perfect way of murdering, which a lot of people do down here, is through the hard drug program. Yeah. There's one doctor that just smiles like a demon, done over 1,000 people. Like, honestly, I don't understand why the Canadians don't understand that this is horrific shit. So, there you are. Redacted, news. Please watch the whole episode. We need people to talk back.